Is Let's Play MLB Power Pro Zerfall success story. We're going to make Zerfall a great success. But first we're going to rest and hopefully get a hyper recovery out of it. Yeah, so strong. Got strength and quickness points up the wazoo, people. Up the wazoo. Hey, Chief, have you heard? Heard what? The bird is the word. They've got some insanely good first-year players in the champion rings. By the way, we know about the champion rings, but there's the information again. Insanely good? What makes him so good? I don't really know all that much, but I heard he made captain shortly after starting school. What? A first-year captain? I don't buy it. Probably just some dumb rumor. Miss Kate was talking about him on the news. He's the real deal. Oh, he's Bobby Lashley? Bobby Lashley is what I like to call it, real deal. Yeah, but
if you guys are talking about Zero Gibson, then I know about him.
Robin. You do?
Yep. There were all kinds of rumors about him in high school.
Rumors. Rumors have it.
Anyways, he's incredibly good, they say.
Yeah, we went over that. So, what's he like? Tell me more, tell me more.
I don't know.
But you know of him, right?
Yeah.
So, what's he like?
I don't know.
Okay, forget it. Robin is incredible too, and incredibly annoying. Robin never said he knew the guy personally. Alright, everybody. Gonna need more technique points before I can gain any more top speed. Boy. Guess I'm gonna just need to get some technique points, huh? Like a ghost, took hold of his body and made him OPAF. Hey, piano keys! Nice duck. Jeez, I guess I'm gonna need to increase my technique. Infield communication. Work better with infielders. I might get some extra quickness out of a hyper recovery doing this, but it's going to be less likely, I think. But let's go ahead and go for it. Let's do a vitality run of technique. Wow, that takes a lot out of us. Our bookworm rating went up, and coach's eval increased. I'm going to hand back your test from a few days ago. Zerf. Yes, Professor. You failed miserably. You're expelled. Expelled. I don't want to get kicked out of school. What? You were sleeping like a log, Chief. Jeez, what a nightmare. Okay. To make sure that doesn't really happen, I better study hard. Bookworm rating went up. Alright, we can do this again. Yeah! Bookworm rating went up some more. coach's eval increased.
Well, this here's the lawnmower. You start tomorrow.
Leave it to me, boss. I'll mow like I've never mowed before and get this field looking like a clay court.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
It was a joke, man. Yeah, I got a million of them wandering these tsunami-soaked lands.
Right.
Oh, glorious day. Maybe I'll go give Zerf some spending money. Knowing him, he's either lying around at the dorms or out practicing. Either way, he'll be at school.
Dad gets a job. Interesting. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Make sure we get a hyper recovery if a hyper recovery is in the offing. You never know. Let's continue from our last save point. And let's rest, see if we get any gain in quickness. We don't.
Time to get up. Bright-eyed and ready to go.
Zerf is fully rested. You've recovered some vitality. Have we ever?
Yo!
Dad? What's the big idea showing up out of nowhere? What's the matter? Gah! Zerf's dad?
I'm an employed man, boys. We're partying tonight.
Will you ever grow up?
Here, let me share the wealth.
Really? I can have this?
Yeah. Take it. Enjoy.
I love you, Dad.
Yeah, thanks, kid.
Well, I guess if he wants to give me money, I'll take it. You got $30. Your dad's now in a better mood. Well, we didn't get a hyper recovery, but we did get a big vitality boost, which means the next time we run through training, we ought to be in good shape for that. Chief? What's wrong? Your face is all green. I think it was the bacon, eggs, and kimchi burger I had for breakfast. You better head to the locker room, Chief. No. I can hold on just a little more. Practice is almost over and... Uh-oh. Forget about practice, Chief. Go! Let's see. Yes, do we go? Marvin, do we, Marvin? Or do we like a challenge? Hopefully it's time to not burf, told Panzer. It might be time to burf. Could be a problem. I hope we're not down with the sickness. That would be bad news. Okay, we're going to try challenge here. See what happens. Get another Marvin card. No, I can do this. I'm going to hold out to the end. Yeah, Coach. We're seeing a side of Zerf that we've never seen before. Becky likes us more. Coach's eval increased. Oh man, this is exactly like in Parappa the Rapper. When you really got to go to the bathroom. And the little Sunny Daisy lady thinks you're acting manlier than usual. Yep, we did it. Okay, so we should have some more technique now, yes. And now we're going to need some more strength in order to get a higher top speed. I could give a Zerf a screwball, because he's such a screwball. What do we need to use mentality points for here, anyways? Some of these techniques, eh? Why can't we do... Oh, because technique, right? You can get better consistency. Kick the drop the door. Yeah, there are a couple of different things here. You don't lose your cool, so you don't get angry on the mound. Good pitching with runners in scoring position. So yes, those are the things that we use those points for. Things like poise. And we could learn more pitches, but we gotta go develop some strength. Gotta go hit the gym, gotta go get strong. Bookworm rating went up, coach's eval went up. Let's keep training. Get the strongest. Oh my. Room, room. Bang. Hey, Chief. Hey, Marvin. What's with the car, man? I rented it. Let's go for a ride. It's good to relax once in a while. But Marvin, aren't you always relaxing? Thoughtful dots. Anyway, let's burn rubber and get our kicks on Route 66. A highway in the U.S. highway system, established in 1926, running between Chicago and Santa Monica, it fed the development of the American Southwest. It was decommissioned in 1985, replaced by the Interstate Highway System. The Interstate Highway System was in place by 1985, but a much-loved road that made many appearances in movies, music, and other popular culture. That sounds kind of cool, man. Kind of old school, man. A relaxing drive, huh? Let me think. Yes, Marvin challenge. Driven to school. It's a Saturday Night Live routine from the first season or two that I barely even remember. You gotta vote Marvin, do you? Well, I guess we'll see whether or not anyone else votes. We are at a stage of the evening where we got half Marvin and half challenge. Challenge, you better speak up right now if you want your voice to be heard. Because right now we got somebody in chat saying Marvin and we got somebody voting Marvin. And that's all we've got. Excuse me. I was thinking about just agreeing to go do it. But, oh well. It would burn a Marvin card, which is good to do. And give us another yes. So that means you're driving, right? Trust me, I'm a good driver, Chief. I think I'll pass. Looks like we got a problem on our hands, man. Yeah, Chief. From now on, I'll drive safely to make sure there's no more accidents. At least neither of us got injured. Well, I would have liked to enjoy the ride a little bit more. 50 feet down the street is not what I'd call a drive. Yeah, motivation decreased. How is our motivation? Where can we see our Oh, our motivation is the little goofy spinning head thing. Where do we see that? Let's see what everybody else's motivation is. Oh, yeah, we're still bouncing happy face. We're fine. Looking good, Chief. Let's go check out the training here. Yeah, we got a low risk of injury here. Let's keep getting strong. Bookworm rating went up, and coach's eval went up. I'd really like you to pay back that $10 you owe me, Chief. Oh? Why you gotta ask me out of the blue? Because there's a limited edition Gundar robots coming out. Well, I guess I can't say no then. You spent $10. Thanks. Hey, didn't I actually borrow $10 from him? Or did I actually borrow $10 from him? Who knows. It's okay, guys. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna go ahead and save and exit. And if we don't get a hyper recovery this time, I'm gonna be save loading because we really should have gotten one considering we had a full stamina meter. It's only right. So, folks. Alright. Marv jerk indeed. But let's go ahead and get a little bit of rest. Regain a little bit of vitality. Yeah! Look at them sweet, sweet strength points. We're getting down with the quickness. Look, they're talking about college baseball, the news. We're looking good this season, Chief. Next up, the Sunny League. Today, we have the captain of the league leading world gatherings with us. Thanks for joining us today, Patrick.
Thanks for having me.
Patrick's in the studio? He's too close to Miss Kate. Every year at about this time, you guys are the leading in the league, but recently the Tulips have been closing the gap. Truthfully, are you worried?
I'm quite confident we'll be the Sunny League champions. Our goal is to be the tournament champions.
That would be the College King Series. Speaking of which, an incredible player has appeared in the Champion Rings. There's the description of Champion Rings again. For some reason, whenever they mention the Champion Rings, they give you a definition. Every time.
That's what I hear. I don't really pay much attention.
His name is Zero Gibson, a first-year student chosen to be team captain.
Oh, really?
According to some sources, he could pass for a major league player.
It doesn't matter. Whatever the team, we're going to win.
I see. Thank you for your time. I've heard rumors about Zero, but is he really that good? Well, it's hard to believe anyone could be better than Alvin or Patrick or Theodore. Dude. Yeah. Anyways, let's go spend our money. Get some faster pitching. Man, we need more technique again. This is quite the balancing act to try and get ourselves up to a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. It's Tobby, the new first baseman.
Tobby?
Guess we gotta do infield communication training then. This is gonna take a lot out of us, though. Bookworm rating went up, coach's eval increased. Zerf. Oh, Mr. Fox. Let's see. Why don't I give you a pitching test? Throw 10 pitches where I tell you to. Show me just how much progress you've made. If you get over 20 points... Uh-oh. If we get over 20 points... All right, putting this up to a vote. We want to do good for the scout. The scout is important. So we should probably say yes to the pitching test. It's not an easy test though. Remember we had it in the past. And half yes, half challenge. Since we have 2 yeses, I will take one of the yeses. And it gives us another yes. Alright, sir. Watch this! It's difficult because the target's going to start moving around after the first pitch. And our control is not number 1, the best. All right. Oh, come on. It's not even where I aimed it. Nope, I didn't make it. What kind of a train wreck was that?
Looks like you're all talk and no talent. Wait till my daughter hears about this. Huh.
Strength points gained. Technique points gained. Breaking ball points gained. Mentality points gained. Abuse and vitality. My motivation decreased. The scout's eval decreased. It's okay. I think we can still recuperate. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep on it. Let's, baby, let us sleep on it. Worse than last time. Oh, jeez, I don't even remember how we did last time. I'm exhausted. Bang. We got a good amount of vitality, which should mean that we should have a good shot at the hyper recovery.
Zerf. Oh, Mr. Fox. Let's see, why don't I give you a pitching test? Throw 10 pitches where I tell you to. Show me just how much progress you've made. You'll pass if you get over 20 points. Well, I guess let's say yes again and try harder. Now we got a Marmon card for it. Alright, sir, watch this. I mean, if it just lowers our coaches, our scouts eval, and our motivation, we get motivation back by dating.
And Scouts Eval will not matter if we win the College Kings series. You automatically get it. That's not even why I threw that one. Problem is, you gotta be dead on. What? That's not why I threw that either. I mean, some of it is the consistency points. Yeah, see, you have that happen to you. Wow, getting even worse. What kind of train wreck was it? You're all talk and no talent. Wah, 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 wah. Our motivation is decreased. We've got a sad face. Maybe we should go on a date to increase our motivation. Well, let's see how much training will do for us. With low motivation, well, we still get 34 out of training. The ball does kind of hate me. Oh, it takes so much more out of you when you aren't motivated. I see.
We'll begin the final exam shortly.
Test time again. It's all just a toss of the dice.
Uh,
Whew, I managed to get through it.
Whew. Now I'll be collecting your answer sheets.
Some days later.
Today, I've brought the results.
Our final exam results. Already? I'm pretty nervous.
When I call your name, please come and collect your score. Zerf,
Yes, sir.
you've done very well, my boy. The highest score in the class.
That's great. Thank you, sir. Got the highest score in the class. Well, I hate to save the fact that we lost 2 pitching tests in a row, but I also hate to risk injury right here and then have to load and go do it all again. I guess it would mean I get to do the pitching tests again, so there's that. But we didn't, so we're going to be able to rest and hopefully get a hyper recovery. We're getting more training equipment. Great. It's about time. The new practice that's being proposed is throwing. Shall we stop running practice and replace it with throwing? Throwing a large number of pitches to solidify form and improve pitching overall primarily provides strength points and skill points. Good use of the rest after this training can result in hyper recovery bonus for even more points. What do you think, Zerf? We can see the differences here. The throwing will get us more points in general. Will get us almost twice the technique and twice the strength. Slightly less mentality. And does have a higher percentage chance of injury. What do you say, boys? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and rest after this, and if we don't get a hyper recovery, I will know it is because our motivation is too low, and we're going to need to go on a date or two, because Becky has a special way of renewing our motivation.
And so on. None of you voted. None of you voted. Alright. Guess none of you care. I see how it is. Let's go for throwing. I really want to switch to throwing. What does everyone else think?
I agree.
In the end, we ended up going along with my opinion and implementing throwing. Let's rest. Try to regain vitality. Covered some vitality. We did not get a hyper recovery. We're getting more training equipment. Shall we stop pitching machine practice and replace it with Racket Shadow? Racket Shadow is racket-based training that efficiently provides the strength points necessary to improve ball speed. The risk of injury, however, is high. Good use of rest after this training can result in hyper recovery bonus for even more strength points. What do you think, Zerf? Racket Shadow will give us less strength. It will also improve our mentality along with it. I like that. Because we need a little bit of technique to go with our strength points to increase our pitching speed. So let's switch to Racket Shadow. You guys don't seem to have opinions on the machines, so I'm going to go ahead and go with this.
Hey, Zerf. Hi, Mr. Fox. I'll be watching today's game closely, so do your best.
Do our best. Yes, Marvin or challenge. I'm going to go ahead and put this poll up, and I'm going to stop the video for YouTube. Oh, that's alright, Toll Panzer. Sorry to hear that. When we come back next time, guys, I guess we're actually having a game. I was going to stop at a save point, but we've kind of had a run of moderate luck to where I didn't really have a good sense of what we were going to do. Whether or not I was going to load at any moment. I was having things go okay, not quite how I wanted, but not badly. So, anyways, F everything indeed. And when we come back next time, we will see what exactly we're going to do with this exciting decision. As BoboTheVulture, this is Let's Play MLB Power Pros. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!